Hey, you guys, what's happening? Yours truly, LP. Just wanted to come in this morning and share something with you guys that it's been heavy on my mind this morning, and I know this may upset a few, lenders and loan officers out there in the Chicagoland area, but it's not about upsetting transactional people. It's about letting first-time home buyers and real estate agents know that everything is not about the transaction. Everything is not about pushing your borrowers to the maximum debt to income ratio or the maximum purchase price. Because if you allow a buyer who's buying based on emotions, right, a lot of times they tend to forget that they've been paying, let's say $1,500 a month in rent for the past 12 years. And this is a situation that I recently experienced. And as a loan officer, although I can qualify them, right, and they can get an approval, it's a big jump to go from $1,500 in rent for the past 12 years to a $2,500 mortgage payment. So sometimes we all have to have that come to Jesus talk with ourselves. And I want to encourage you guys as borrowers or buyers as you're looking and as we embrace for the spring market once we get through this cold to be ready to have those real conversations, not just with your lender, right, but with your spouse, your significant other, and your family members, right? Like you have to ask yourself, are we really ready to take this on? I know that we got an approval and we can get through underwriting, but are we really ready to make the sacrifices? I am the type of loan officer that, after 25 years, I find myself having those conversations with buyers because it's real, you guys. We qualify you off of your gross income. Okay. And again, this is not a shot at, let's not do business, but it has to make sense for each individual buyer. Because again, when we qualify you off of your gross, if your gross is 5,000 before taxes and child support and wife and kids and insurance and all of these other things that you have to spend money on to live daily, your disposable income is really not what it may be showing on paper. So, yeah, it looks good, but does it make sense? So, let's talk about these things, right? And get yourself with a loan officer, maybe one of them, that will have those real conversations with you. Because my goal is for you to be able to keep that home, right? And not only pay that mortgage off and be able to pass that on to generations, okay? A lot of transactional loan officers just want to close, high five you, toe champagne, all of these great things, and then poof, they're gone. And a couple years later, you're struggling, and that loan officer's not responding, or you may be losing your home, or you may have lost your home, and you have that fear because again, you bought based off of the emotion of it's a beautiful house and we got an approval, but you never really had that come to Jesus talk with yourself regarding can I really sustain this mortgage? Okay. And I know a lot of you out there watching this video have experienced this over the past couple of years. So the reality of home ownership now is can I, am I, and will I be willing to make the changes to make sure that I can make this happen? Please like, share, comment. I'll talk to you guys soon and make today great. Bye bye.